I was face of music.
Oh, that's nice. But no problem. That's okay. Do.
No,
Yeah.
no. I barb my hair skin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live right here on Olorisupergal Media. This is the BBNAIJA Scoop. My name is Josh, and I'm here with the loser, Presh, because all I do is win, no matter what. I told you, Precious. I told you.
Yes, I agree.
These guys, these fellas, like, I have love for these housemates, for the 28 of them, now 26, but we'll get to that. But I told you that they were going to lose their wager.
Yes, rub it on me.
Because the way they were rehearsing, I mean, I've done stage plays, rehearsals for different events and everything.
Okay.
But you will know when someone is laser focused to win something. And unfortunately, hunger will wire these people. It will wire these people. Yeah, welcome, Precious, to today's episode of the BBNAIJA School right here on Olorisupergal Media. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
You look stunning as always.
Thank you. And you look good. You know, I like your senator. It looks
I
classy.
always look good.
You always look
See, caveat, let me say this thing. No, she looks good though, but Precious blackmailed me to compliment her today.
It's a lie. That's not true.
If I mention the things that she did for me,
it's a lie. That's not true.
Don't worry. That emotion will come. That emotion will definitely
That's
come.
not true. That's not
But
not
you look
true.
good, regardless of what you
Thank
did
you.
to make me say
Thank
it.
you.
And you're a loser still, though.
I agree, but we wish them that they're going to win next week wager.
Oh, well,
they are going to make me proud.
Let's see how serious they would be.
Yes, they will be.
When the week goes. Once again, you should follow us on all our social media handles to get all the conversations, to, stay abreast and be updated with everything that's happening in the BBNAIJA Season 9 house. No Lose Guard episode. I love this season already. This is 1 week. Yeah, 1 week, Sunday. I love this season already because it is actually a no lose guard episode and an edition of Big Brother. Because if you lose your guard, whether on the home front, in the house, or whether your fans lose their guard, Omo, Otilo for you.
I love this season. It's one of the best season we have for now. Like the basketballs, the bitter, the cries, everything. It's giving me 100% vibe. They brought their A game. This is what I love about them.
Plus.
Yes, they brought their A game to the house and they have been giving us back to back bedu, back to back entertainment, back to back love. Like it's really interesting to like watch them and see them bring excitement
They
to the
bring
house.
it
They bring it like they give us. They're telling us, "Come, we are ready for you."
back to back, back to back to back. I mean, we can even start from the wager. We left here on Friday when we were talking about the wager, and I
Yes.
won once again. But
Okay.
the wager went. Talk about the wager. How was that wager for you as a loser, both in the house and?
I feel like the housemates tried their best due to the fact that it's the first wager. They're getting to know Big Brother. They're getting to know how he works. So I feel like they're getting to like win. So by next week, we're expecting them to do better. So let's just give them this fact that they're just getting to know the house and they're getting comfortable. So don't worry. Next week, I'm ready for you.
Arsenal has existed for a lot of years. They have not won the Champions League and they have finished second.
That's their
Nobody
business.
reckons with finishing second.
That's their
If you are the
business.
best graduating student in your school, it's BGS. Now they go to show for every year. It's as simple as that.
Still,
They lost and 26 of them. The drama that is coming this week, the fight for food. People that have not fasted before, they will fast in the Big Brother house. They will fast.
don't worry.
In fact, I wish I was even there. I'll be leading praise and
They
worship.
said every
We'll be doing 6 to 6.
they
So that
lie.
I'll be rationing the food.
They said every disappointment is a blessing in disguise.
Every
So
disappointment
don't
leads
worry.
to
Next
appointment.
week,
Every hunger leads to rationing of food.
next week, get ready.
Well, I hope they will have energy for next week's first pool party and next week's Saturday night party, because the way that they are not going to see food to eat, how will they survive?
Why? What's your problem?
No. I'm happy. I'm basking in the euphoria that I won. Champions League victories are not hard to come by. I wish that I was serious about staking money. Right now, I'll be like $10,000 richer because I was telling this girl. But yeah, Saturday night party last night was lit.
It was really amazing.
Woo!
My girls did well.
I felt the fire from
Yes, exactly. My girls did well. They gave us they shaked what their mama gave them. It
Okay.
wasn't easy. Do you know that? Like I like the way they brought vibe. Onyeka, shout out to Cheka, shout out to the 1 year ex handy, shout out to all the housemaids because the party was back to back bedu. Shout out to DJ Shern for the
Bedu.
amazing bedu he gave us.
According to the soon to be, unless if they win it again,
They are going to win.
Heads of house. They said bedu. So shout out to DJ Sean for the bedu. Last night it was amazing. It was superb. Like there was this fairy nature in the house last night. The party brought all the vibe, brought all the interest, brought all the fun. Just like how I'm always bringing the fun.
Okay, I'm the boring one right now. Can you imagine? He's telling me I'm the boring one right now.
See, in this life, the truth shall set you free. But we will be right back. Let us take this short break. And of course, you can send us a mail, send us a DM to be a part of the BBNAIJA Scoop on OSG Media. Send us a mail, send us a DM. If you want to put your product, advertise with us right here on OSG Media. BBNAIJA Scoop with Josh and Presh. We'll be right back. OSG Media, the BBNAIJA Scoop, right here on OSG Media. Josh and Presh, once again, we're giving you the bass
boss
to the boss to the bass and boss. Anyway, last night's party, DJ Sean, everyone brought it. There were lots of, should I say, unofficial challenges, dance challenges, vibe challenges.
Yes.
Check. And there are lots of, Ndi Odogu type of dances as well.
True.
But it brings us to the main event, which is the live show, which happened some minutes ago.
Yes, the tension in the air was so much. Like
You could cut it with a knife. You could even taste it.
like
The tension was so
the
palpable.
AC
You could
was
taste it.
on, the fan was on, but you could feel that you were feeling hot. Like
Well, I'm
anything
always hot regardless. So I was feeling, hot and everything.
okay, feel yourself.
Of course. See,
Glory,
if I don't
glory.
blow my trumpet, glory, Man United. For those who are Man United fans, people will not win anything this season. And see, I'm shading all the my bad mouth. My bad mouth will not put me in trouble. But yeah,
Amen. It's not put you in trouble.
amen.
But for the live show, it was really intense, really intense for the Tammy, Radicals, Checkers, and the Streets. It was really intense for them. It was really intense for them. And then the Indine, they were to save one housemate.
This is why you should win the custodian challenge.
Yes, this is why you should win
it. It's like a pearl. It's like a diamond in the house. It's
like they're the king and queen of the house.
Like I said last week, the way that or on Monday, the way these heads of house are now, it's just looking like you
prime
ministers doing all the work while the monarchy sits comfortably in
their dining
Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
So Ndine are the custodian challenge winners for the first week. So the box, they unveiled the challenge box. So what happened originally was Ebuka once again looking dapper. Oh. Ebuka is fashion goals for men. Ebuka is fashion goals for men. He always salute to you.
He always give us back to back good dressing. Like I told you before.
Okay. The man of your dream.
It's not about the man of my dream. I'm always telling you that the way a guy looks attracts a woman. You don't have to look
at Josh.
I still tell you, Ebuka, you dress good. It's really nice to see you every night looking so handsomely dressed.
Definitely. And like we were talking about Ebuka, he mentioned these four guys, these four duos, Checkers, Radicals, Streets, and Tammy. They were the four with the least votes amongst all 12 duos that were up for eviction. Remember, the immunity challenge was won by Team Beta.
Yes.
And the custodian challenge were won by Ndine. So that is why these two duos were not up for eviction. And remember that this season of Big Brother, the heads of house do not have immunity.
Yes.
So they would be up for eviction, depending on whatever they tell us that week anyway. But for this week, the heads of house were not up for eviction. Although they have their own lounge, their own special room, they don't have to manage the whole. They were complaining about the toilets and everything. So they have their toilets to themselves, and they also have the privilege of inviting another duo to come join them. And those and that were the Ndine, the custodian challenge winners. So I think you have the rankings of the bottom four.
Okay, the Checkers were the highest. The Radicals were coming second. Then the Streets were coming third. And Tammy had the last. So they were the ones up for eviction.
And it kind of, should I say it was, I wouldn't say it was right for the duo that were evicted, but the lowest team kind of were evicted.
And then I think we all saw it coming due to the fight in the house. Not really fight, the quarrel about food and Dami. And Dami really apologized because she said it came from a good place in her heart, not really the bad place. And I think some people didn't go down well with it. And I think it's
that's the beauty of this season. That's the beauty of this season of Big Brother Naija. No lose guard, because you need to make sure that you're covered on all fronts. Yes. You're covered in the house with your housemates, and you're covered offline, or rather online, because they are offline, rather online with us, the viewers, and the general Nigeria, Africa, and the global population watching the show. Because these four duos, we are the ones who got the least votes from us, the viewers, the audience, and then Big Brother now threw it open first to the custodian challenge winners, Ndine, the custodians basically, who are you going to save? They saved the Radicals. So it was remaining Checkers, Team Tammy, and Streeze. Out of these three, it now depended on their relationship with their
The
fellow
fellow
housemates.
housemates.
So you have to make sure that, in as much as you might have fans online
Outside.
and outside the house,
You need to have
you need to also have
inside the house.
alliances, friendships inside the house. So it was obvious, like when we were watching it, it was obvious that we are
Everybody
most likely going to pick
pick
the
the
Radicals,
Radicals.
because these are people that vibe with almost everyone.
Yeah.
And when it was time to vote, it was still most likely that Team Tammy would be the first team evicted,
From
first
the
duo
house.
to be evicted from the brother house, because of the fact that, like you mentioned, the issue with Dami and people. She
Yes.
apologized, and I really feel sad for Team
For
Dami.
them, yes.
Personally, I really feel sad for Team Dami. I wish on
They
my
were
own,
giving more time.
I wish, like, maybe Big Brother knows what it's playing. It's their game, it's their rules. But I wish
Yes.
that perhaps we had an extra week with everyone, so that
Everybody
everyone
to
come out with
yes.
come out from their shell. But it's really painful, especially in competitions like this, to be the first team to be eliminated. And tougher, better luck in your ship.
Then let's talk about them choosing the Radicals. I feel like they use it to get alliance with them,
It's the game.
to get stronger in the house.
It's the game.
Because probably if they're up for eviction next week,
The Radicals
could save
Zumba
them.
Ziwe twins could
Yes.
maybe save them and avoid them from going to Ozumba way, on their way home. So definitely, it's the beauty of the No Lose Guard edition of Big Brother season 9, because you have not to lose guard. Like, if you lose guard, you go lose your guard. It's just what it is.
That's the thing. And I felt I felt sad for Toyosi, because she didn't have any issue with anybody in the house, and she leaving, she said she wasn't ready. If you hear what
No one will be ready.
she wasn't ready, because when they
leave the
asked
house
her
first, it's
what
just a week. You're just getting your legs into the water.
they asked her what is she going to do after the house, she said she doesn't have any idea, due to the fact that she was not ready to leave the house.
I really felt their pain. It was really emotional. It almost brought tears to my eyes. But as a big boy, this
though I wish them good luck out there. I wish them good luck out there.
Definitely. And I wish them all the best. And I really do hope that that whatever their dreams are, whatever their ambitions are, whatever their plans are in life, they will definitely get it and succeed in it. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
I'm bringing back today's Sunday. I'm bringing back
and happy Sunday to everybody watching us tonight. Happy Sunday. Happy first Sunday of the month.
Yay! The month of August, the beautiful month of August. It's a nice month. Once again, let's also remind our viewers, our audience, to join the conversation online. Drop your opinions and your 2 cents. Drop your decision, your takes, your hot takes, even hot, cold, whatever takes. Drop it in the comment section. We'll definitely talk about your hot takes and even your questions. Drop your questions in the comment sections. We'll definitely be taking your questions right here on BBNAIJA Scoop on OSG Media. We'll be taking another short break. We'll be right back after this short break to still talk about all things the BBNAIJA right here on OSG Media. Right here on OSG Media. Once again, this is the BBNAIJA Scoop, the season 9 of Big Brother Nigeria, No Lose Guard edition. We just saw the Tammy duo become the first duo to be evicted from the BBNAIJA house. If you, before we go further, let me ask this question. If you, not me, because I will not be part of your group. If you and choose something, or maybe AY has some hair, if two of you guys were in Big Brother house and you guys were first evicted, how would you take that? How would you feel? How would you react to that?
First of all, we can't be evicted.
Okay.
We can't
You
because
lost
we'll be the
you lost the wager.
strongest.
You lost the wager. So
Even if we lost the wager, I agree.
you
I
lost our own
accept.
wager. So
I
for
accept.
today, you will take any loser
But
card
for
that I put on
me,
your head.
no, that's not true. I'm not a loser. I'm a winner.
Okay, you are a winner, but
Yes.
I will throw you small now. Let me.
Even if we get to lose and leave the house, at least we'll still be the best out there. Come on. There's some people that left the house earlier, but their business are still moving more than people
Getting
that won the money.
endorsements,
Yeah,
yeah.
getting endorsements more than people that won the money. So you never can tell.
Well, back to the house right about now. We can see that all the duos are making, plans,
Yes.
strategizing for the new custodian challenge that will be done later this night.
Yes.
They are making arrangements, trying to dot their I's. Yeah, dot
And
their
cross
I's and
their
cross their T's.
T's.
Leave no stone unturned. My secondary school
And cross
principal,
their
she will be
T's.
very proud of me if she's watching this thing, because she always says that in assembly. And when she now says, leave no stones unturned, me and my guys, because we are like the band boys, will bend down and start
I'm
telling her. But yeah, everyone strives to be fresh, and may your to be forged, and may your fresh are taking their time. This is like a reality check. When you were almost eliminated, it's just like when you almost lost a competition. I think I like using sports innuendos, because this is a game. This is a competition. When you almost lose a competition,
you have to.
when you're very close to being eliminated and you survive, it's like you're getting a second chance at life.
Yes.
It's like you're getting a second chance to make it into heaven's gate. So you have to pick up from your
strategize
slumber,
again.
strategize, and make sure you're not going to put yourself through this heartache and this headache and this fear of being in the bottom half. So tonight's custodian challenge is going to be peppery. It's going to be fiery, because all 13 duos, all 26 individuals in the house are going to make sure that they win the custodian challenge. Because one, it's immunity. You're comfortable in the house for the entire week. And then tomorrow's heads of house challenge, immunity challenge, will also be back to back to back to back. Give them back to back to back. So it's this type of moments. While watching the game, you can also reflect it in life as well. Because it's for you to know that, okay, any small mistake, any small loose guard, your own guard, if they lost. True. Any small thing, if you mistake. Play with the glass, it falls from your hand and it breaks. And there's no
way to get it back.
There's no apology to a broken glass, because you can't fix it unless all these.
You can't fix a broken glass. It's
modern technology. They'll fix this. They'll find a way to fix it. But so far, you can't fix a broken glass. So
I remember the challenge is a challenge of luck. It's really a challenge of luck. Don't know who is going to win. Everybody's just like praying to their God, to their own chi. If it's an Igbo man, will say their own chi. Please, God help me. Their own guardian angel to help them so that they can win this custodian challenge, because it's like a big thing in the house. Definitely. You get to know who is going to be evicted. You get to choose the HOH if there is a draw.
Down to that.
Yes,
you get to have veto power over a lot of things in the house. And like we've seen, no one knows what's in the custodian box. I do not know what's inside the custodian box. Even next week, it might not even be to save someone. Next week, they might even be taxed with evicting someone. So no one knows what's in the custodian box. But at least, I wouldn't say for selfish reasons, but we could say for selfish reasons, you are safe from that week's eviction. So it now does not matter if you have a fight with people in the house, or if your fans were sleeping and are not voting. Please vote for your favorite. If not, if you lose guard, oti law. So it's as simple as that. So the custodian challenge has become extremely important for all the housemates. So it's going to be really interesting. Who do you think amongst these 13 duos, who do you think has the fire and the vigor and you think that will
So
just rise tonight and win the challenge?
okay, for me, I'm still going to choose this particular set of people. I don't know why I
Here
love
we go
them,
again. Here
but
we
I
go
always see
again.
them
Here we
as a
go again.
competition. I always see them as a competition, and they're the Mbadi Wave twins. I love them.
I
I
love
love
it.
the way they work together to get a goal. So I'm giving it up for them.
Shout out
Make
to
me proud, please.
Shout out to them, by the way, twins.
Yes.
When you leave this house, please. There's a twin here that's waiting for you.
Yes, I'm
She
waiting for
loves
you
you guys
guys.
so much. She really loves you guys so much. Please, you guys should need to come to our rescue. She needs saving. And shout out once again to those, by the way, twins. Why? Because everyone in this house,
Yes, I
this
love
is this
them.
is perhaps one of the first few times that all the housemates love their head
Head
of
of
house. And now
house.
this is heads of house, so they are even two. So everyone loves OC and OZ
Uzi.
so far. Love their tenure as heads of house, even though they had that issue with one ex handy.
Yeah. And I like the way
In the
they
house.
answered Ebuka's question maturely, because they asked them what was the issue, and they said there was no issue. There was just,
Love is in
some,
the air.
yes, love is
My
in the air. They were
brothers, love is in
just
the air
they
for
they
this
ju-
girl and the by the way twins. Which
I
is
no, I love the way they are so matured about everything. It shows that indeed lawyers and socialites. So, kudos to them.
Anyway, for all our viewers, please follow us on all our social media handles. On Twitter, it's at Olorisupergal. On Instagram, it's at Olorisupergal Media. On Facebook, it's at Olorisupergal Media. On YouTube, is at Olorisupergal TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. On TikTok, it's at Olorisupergirl. And we also have a WhatsApp channel, so where we always drop all the updates that you need in Nigeria, in Africa, in the world, and of course on the Big Brother Nigeria Season 9 No Lose Guard edition. And also our website is www.olorisupergirl.com. So definitely go out there and engage with our content. And like I said, if you have questions, if you have any comments, please join the conversation on our social media handles. Drop your 2 cents, drop your opinions, drop your takes, drop your questions. We'll definitely attend to them. Let's take another break, and then when we come back, we'll also be talking about the little remaining details in the house before we say bye bye to our audience. Back right here on the BBNAIJA Scoop, right here on OSG Media. Josh and Presh once again in the building. The delectable Presh. Let's also look at the major things that happened this week, the first week of No Lose Guard edition of the BBNAIJA Season 9. Let's look at the major things that happened. The ships. In fact, first off, for me, apart from my beloved Sean and One, I personally love that ship. I love the fact that it's a reflection of real life, because a lot of people on social media in life cap that, oh, I can't meet someone newly and get together
And
with the
kick things
person, kick
off.
things off and all those things. But then it's what happens in real life. Lots, like 90% of individuals have, met people up for the first time and kicked things off. Things got steamy. We saw what happened. Was it 2 nights ago?
It's on the
With
pool party.
Sean and Wani, the whole
And even
the
after
whole
the even
mushy
after the
ish
party, even after the party, Handy, you could see Handy and Wani was having an argument where Handy was crying, saying that she missed
had
sleeping with
to.
her sister on the same bed, that she's an introvert in the house, and most of the time when she have issue with her sister, she doesn't know who to talk to because she can't be going around to tell the housemate that, look, I'm having an issue with my sister. But Wani has
And the sister
somebody to
has
talk
somebody
to.
already.
Yeah, someone to talk to like Sean. So, that kind of issue arising in the house, seeing that two sisters, I feel like their love is one of a kind for them to able to talk things out. Then to Cassian and husband, Kelly Ray,
They are really
no,
playing the
yes,
game.
they're really playing the game because I could see that Kelly Ray is moving around, making sure he's in acquaintance with other housemates. Same goes to Cassia. They're playing their game real well. And if you remember on Thursday, it's Thursday or Friday, we had arguments with Zingwe. The Zingwe had a massive argument
With themselves.
with
Oh, okay,
themselves.
yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
they
yeah,
had
yeah.
this love.
That is, I wouldn't call it. Oh, well, maybe a lovers quarrel, but it was
Yes,
pretty much heated for a lovers quarrel.
yes, it was pretty
Personally, I
much.
would have left that relationship because I'm explaining myself over and over again. It was just a small for me. It was a
No,
small
I
misunderstanding.
wish Zion was the bigger person by telling her
But he
sorry.
was a bigger person.
He never said sorry. He just kept on arguing with
He
her.
did. He did. He was a bigger person. He was a bigger person. He see. I know that women would want to, and this now looks like a gender war, a gender battle,
He
or something.
made he made an argument first.
No, obviously, you can have to obviously make an argument. You have to obviously defend your stand and defend your stance. But he was the bigger person. He had
He
to.
made an argument first.
Why wouldn't he make an? Okay, my girlfriend is accusing me of something. I should make an argument. I should try and defend myself. I should not just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I did this. It will not happen again." Like, you need to first understand what I am being accused of. Okay, if you're accusing me of let me say infidelity, or not carrying along what I'm doing in the house, or talking to other people, or accusing me of not trying to carry along, because it looked like Sean was saying that Chinwe is not as jovial as Zion. Some of the girls were also saying that Chinwe is not as jovial as Zion. Zion is coming out and being friends with everyone, while Chinwe is just doing baby, 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 baby. And Chinwe was, I don't know, was taking it that maybe Zion was supporting them, not agreeing, not trying to defend her in her absence, trying to support them, trying to say that, okay, you, Zion, it's like you want to talk to all those girls, so that's why you don't want to defend me. That's why you're trying to. It was so dramatic. I get that women could be emotional. Some women could be dramatic in their relationships. I get that, but as a man and as a guy man, you should stand in the relationship and say, babe, this is not what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened. In fact, he first came and tried to apologize. The first thing he did was, after Kelly Ray, married man with experience. See, if anyway, maybe I wouldn't know, but I would suspect Kelly Ray in that house, because Kelly Ray came and
And talk
was
to him
talking to him
with like
and
someone with experience.
experience. You go
Yes.
know this one. You go know say this person, he don't deal with woman well. Like,
Yes.
he has a PhD in, because he's married. You cannot. I know that sometimes people will disagree
Yes.
with this statement that you can't, single people can't advise married people. But I would agree with you, because it's just like I can't advise someone who has been driving for 10 years. I can't advise a Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen on how to drive. These guys are world champions
Champions.
in Formula One, in motor racing. What do I know in driving that these guys aren't masters of? So Kelly Ray is a master in this thing, because he dated his wife for 10 years, and they got
And got
married this
married.
year.
Yes.
So he has over 11 years of experience with a woman, not just like philandering about, with a particular woman. So he was saying that, leave this thing, just be a man, just apologize, just settle it. And Zion took the chill pill, swallowed his pride, his male ego, like they say, even though we know males do not really have ego, like people say. But you're now saying, you're not going to say I'm defending my fellow men. But Zion went to Chinwe, approached her, apologized to her, talked to her, cajoled her, did your baby mushy thing, tried to be the bigger man. And then Chinwe, small thing, she was picking on every little thing and blowing it out of proportion. She was packing, she was vexing, she was venting, she was picking on, oh, why didn't you say this? What? Okay, what do you mean by this? What? She was taking, and she was crying, weeping, weeping.
Because she's an emotional person.
I'm an emotional person.
She felt bad about. I feel like she's the type of person that she doesn't like people talking about her.
Then talk back and defend your own.
Then
honor.
she's the type of person that probably doesn't talk, and then she doesn't want to feel bad in their presence. Okay, he wants her to be like, well, Dami. She tried to like explain herself, like, and now she's yes, because probably maybe if she had done that, maybe they would be the one up for eviction. So you all those type of things. Every individuals are different.
Regardless of the fact that
now you see that Zion he didn't see it as something that was really because
it was
too big of a thing. But she saw it as, that is why I told you it's individual differences. She's different. She was emotional about it. She didn't like it.
Hope you're not like that though.
I am like that.
That is why you're supporting Chinwe. Now we
I am like that. I'm the person. I don't talk about stuff, but
I have two men on your back at your back and call.
Can you imagine? Can you just see me see problem with this?
So they're not please, if you see this girl in the street, run, no. She would stress your life. She will pick on all the small things. You will help. These are the issues that we're complaining about, because you can't tell me that, okay, we are in the mall and I opened the door for you. I'm a gentleman. I opened the door for you, my lady, to pass. And then another lady is coming and she has lots of things in her hand. And I also opened the door for her to pass because I'm a gentleman. It's not, she has lots of things on her hands. She can't be struggling to, hold the door, hold all the groceries that she has. And then for the next 1 week, you'll be like, oh, thank you for opening the door. Come on. You should not be picking on every little thing.
It's individual differences. Now, watch Kelly Ray and Cassia. They are way matured.
Fair enough.
Now, you will not tell me they don't have issues in that. They do. But it's just that the way they, talk about it and let it go is because they've been together. These people have been together for just 5 months. They're getting to know themselves more. Probably all the 5 months they've been doing lovey, sweetie, darling, honey, sweetheart, baby.
This is their home now. Baby, this is our home.
Now they're like saying more. Like, Chinwe said, now that they are in a situation, it's where you see each other's true character. So probably they're now seeing characters they've not seen for the past 5 months they've been together. So, and she was an emotional person because she was crying. It's so obvious she's the type of person that takes things so hard.
Cried for the rest of the night.
Because she takes things so hard.
And then 2 of them now slept for virtually the whole Saturday. What did they do? Okay. Let me not talk. But they settled.
That laugh was evil.
They settled. And then they virtually slept for the whole Saturday. In fact, Biggie had to tell the heads of house to go and call everyone up to to prepare for the party. That was when we now saw the Zinways. Saturday, Zinways were kind of not in the house. they were just there. They were I think
right about now they're about to start their custodian challenge. So if you're watching, sit tight, grab your popcorn so you know who is your winner.
Grab your akara. If you popcorn in the area, grab akara or bread.
So who do you think is the winner? For me, I've chosen my winner.
You've chosen the Mbadiwe twins.
Yes.
For me, I like the idea of Ndine winning again is very sweet for me. I want them to win again because it seems like they have not connected with the housemates, apart from the fact that they are forming a bit of alliances and maybe in the kitchen, when they're in the kitchen, when they're talking to the other girls, Dami has left as well. So Dami, they seem to be forming brief alliances as well. When they're cooking together, doing chores together. Then of course there are also alliances with your boys, by the way, twins as well. And with the way that they chose the radicals, who knows? Maybe they've gotten a
Yes, and
tidbit
then
from
yeah,
there.
tick, yes.
And then let's also come back to the whole shipping thingy.
And there's some.
Toffa.
Is it Tofa?
Toffa is everywhere. Damn it. Oh,
He's a
see,
fine boy. He's a fine boy,
you're a
obviously.
fine boy, act like it. You shouldn't be. Look at, okay. Sean said that if not for Wani, he would have gone for Nelly
Nelly.
Onyeka, who is the resident media person, resident journalist in the house, snooping on all the information and letting everyone know.
No.
Sean would have gone for Nelly, and if you look at it, she seems like the most attractive amongst all the guys.
Yeah.
I agree with them too, because
No, she's a beautiful
she-
black girl. She's
she's
very beautiful.
She has all the assets that African men want, and I am a true African man. And so everything is gelling for Nelly, and which is why I kind of understand her. You said it some days ago, and I kind of understand her now. She's weighing her options because
Yes.
she's like the hottest cake among the girls.
And she knows her worth.
Fair enough, which is good. But Sean has paired up with Wani, and it's like, okay, I'm not saying like he doesn't like her or she doesn't like him. No one knows who really likes her. This is a week. It's probably just, physical attraction and everything. This is just the honeymoon stage, like we all say. So Sean and Wani have paired up, and they're together, being mushy, being with each other, being in each other's company, each other's faces and everything.
And then
Toffa, pick a struggle, pick a woman. Today he's with Nelly. He tried Anita bounced him. He tried Nelly bounced him. He went to Dami. He tried, oh God, bro.
he's trying to pick his poison. They said he's trying to pick his poison. He's trying to pick what suits him.
Stay one place. Let what suits you come to you.
It's not true. Sometimes what you want doesn't come to you. You have to go and look for it.
Then what you want, see.
Sometimes what he wants doesn't go for him. So
This
obviously
is a
you
show.
said
This is a house. Chill a bit. This is 1 week.
okay.
Unless if you have someone who is who likes PDA and who likes to show affections like Wani, then you kind of have to, don't rush yourself, because no matter how fine you are, a guy who rushes into always trying to call the girl, always trying to be around this babe, you will lose your attraction. Even when you are the hottest boy, you will lose your attraction, because it seems like you have nothing better to do in the house or in that vicinity than to chase women, chasing multiple women. It looked like Dami liked him. That's why I really wished that we kind of had an
extra
week
time
with everyone, so that we will see all the ships that might form and all the alliances that might form, because no one really knows Team Tammy. No one really knows their true colors. Dami, apart from the argument, Dami came out.
She was out. Yeah, she was out with everybody.
She was like a mini Onyeka. It's not like Onyeka, but she was like a mini Onyeka. She was always
vibing,
vibe and get all the gist from everyone. She and Ruth were like, and DJ Flo, they are like the relationship analyzers. The ship analyzers.
And again, going out to back to the Saturday party, Nelly and Soj, they had this, amazing vibe yesterday, where Soj was a gentleman by taking her back into the house. She was kind of, I don't know, will I say tipsy? Was she tipsy yesterday? Or
she said that she was going to get high.
So she was
going to go overboard.
And Soj was really a gentleman to take her back to the closet, told her to take her bath so that she could feel fine. So probably, like we watched today in the eviction show, probably there might be a ship that we want.
So. I think Nelly, what happened on Saturday before the party, Nelly was teasing and flirting with everyone. She was going to test all the guys. She was going to, I'm going to be dancing. Who dance with me? Femi booked a dance session. Everyone danced with each other. That's the beauty of this type of parties where it's enclosed, where it's just a few people. Everyone would dance with each other. But Nelly really, Nelly really entertained, really thrilled, really did the whole, wiggle. She wiggled, she juggled, she gave the sexy vibe. I wish I was in the house last night, to let me not lie, because Nelly, I was really feeling Nelly from where I was watching the
Okay.
watching. Whether
It
I was
was
on the
it was
couch
really
or
nice.
whether I was in the couch or I was in the on was on the bed, I was just feeling
The
what the
vibe.
vibe I was getting from Nelly. Because if I was in the house, now me for be the guy, I would have been the guy that would be, guiding Nelly, go have a shower, something to eat. They should be careful, with the way they are. And I think they're having small sense to caution the way they eat, because hunger will finish them.
And don't forget to drop your comment. Who is going to be the winner of the custodian challenge tonight? Don't forget to drop your comment on all our social media handle at Olorisupergal Media.
Well, definitely, the Consider Challenge, like she said, will be starting very soon. She said she wants somebody with twins. Me, I want Ndine to win, because it looks like no one really sends them in the house. So at least let them protect themselves and their own interests. I really do hope that they do have fans, though, because I really do hope that Ndine, because they seem very intelligent. And
Yeah.
there was also something that I watched. I think it was more online this time around. There were some quizzes and trivias that they were giving to the housemates. Some housemates did not know who wrote Things Fall Apart. There are yes, some housemates.
You know.
There are some trivia that were pretty difficult.
Mm,
So there are some trivia that not everyone would know. There are some trivia that everyone should know,
no.
but some people failed it. Like I said, Dindine, all round, they've really proven that they might not have the physical strength,
Strength,
but they are highly intelligent, and
intelligence,
it's
and knowledgeable.
I wouldn't call myself sapio, because lots of people that I know that call themselves sapio, their partners, husbands, wives are dumb. Sorry to say, but it's just what it is. But they are intelligent, and I want them to at least save themselves in case no one else saves them.
Mm.
So yeah, the Big Brother house has been phenomenal this first week of the No Lose Guard edition. If you lose guard,
The fave.
your fave will be done. If you lose guard, you will blink. If you blink, you will miss something. So that is that's the way the Big Brother BBNAIJA season 9 has been so far. This week we've talked about the custodian challenge. So
Yes.
what about the heads of house? Or
Um,
are you going to stick with the same horse?
I don't know yet, but I don't know. Let me first drink my water first, gradually, and drop my cups before so that you will not win me again.
No,
I have
no,
to
no.
win this time around.
It's only when we are going to do the wager that we'll have
Mm.
a direct competition, because these are 13 duels. These are 13 duels.
Mm.
So picking one out of 13 is a game of luck, just like the custodian
Huh?
challenge is a game of luck, just like the heads of house is virtually luck. Immunity challenge, so far, from what we've seen, is the only one that is actually due to their physical
Yeah.
capabilities.
Yes.
Team Beta picked seven balls, and that's why they won. So it's actually due to their physical capabilities, speed, precision, making sure that balance, stamina. So yeah, fitness is fitness that comes with Team Beta.
So I wanted to ask this question, yeah?
Okay.
How will it feel, or how do you think the house will look if the Wani X Handy wins
Wins the
HOH house game?
Sean Shatorian will be with them. It's as simple as that.
No, I'm not. It's not about who will come into their condo. Like, how do you think their ruling is going to be? How do you think the house is going to be? Will everybody agree with them? Will everybody find them fit for the role? Like, I don't know. There are these people that they give vibe.
I think
But
we'll
would they
see lots.
fit for the
I think we'll see
leader
lots of.
role?
I think we'll see lots of vibes. I think we'll see lots of controversies. I think we'll see lots of drama. I think we'll see lots of basketballs. There might be lots of fracas. Honestly, there might be lots of confusion. But what I do know, or what I think will happen, is that more or less likely, Handy will be the one orchestrating things, while Wani would be busy with her boot tank. So that's what I think. And
Probably they will have more of that room than
than
the
even
one
the
that
handy herself.
handy.
But as we've mentioned, Habu, Sean, Victoria. Victoria needs to come out of her shell urgently
Yes,
because,
yes.
like we saw with Tintami, Toyosi,
Was
personally,
yeah.
Toyosi wasn't in the house per se. She was like a Victoria. We were seeing Damilola minus the controversies. We are seeing Damilola
Yes, we
with
always
their
seen her. She was always gisting with everybody.
doing all the basketballs and
Bad boys,
everything. But
yes.
we were not seeing
To your
Toyosi
see
come to the party. Apart from the okay, everyone came to the party. Everyone danced. Everyone showcased
their moves
their
and all.
moves and their nice body and everything. But we didn't really see much from Toyosi this week. So in as much as it seemed like, because when Ibuka asked, what do you think happened, and Toyosi said, I think because of the argument that Dami had. I think Toyosi also did not even come out to the party as well, regardless of the argument, which was
Arguments.
unfortunate, and to me should not have been blown out of proportion, like how Chinwe blew the issue with Zion out of proportion.
Mm.
But Toyosi and or Victoria rather Victoria should come out,
Come out, sit
really
up.
sit up, really try and mingle, and stop giving this whole
Diva vibe.
chick attitude that uh Sean is not talking to me, and they should really work on their chemistry
I feel
because
like she's more of an introvert. I noticed she's more of the calmer person.
how are you an introvert and you're coming to the Big Brother Naija show?
Handy is an introvert.
Then don't come to BB Naija. Don't.
You just have to look for your
No,
own
you
spec.
see, you have to. This is a show where we need your energy. This is a show where we need your ginger. This is a show where we need your fire. You should not just be, be dulling and be, drying and be. Come up with the energy. We need that fire from all housemates because it is the fire that one would make people get drawn to you, relate with you, acquaint themselves with you. And like how we saw the radicals, it is their fire that kept them in the house.
In the house.
The
yes.
streets too, it's their fire that
In their streets.
people are really vibing with them. People are really understanding them. People are really trying to feel them. So Victoria should come out of her shell because
God.
if you lose guard, you don't come out. You need to be up on your game because, like the picture, this season is no lose guard season. You lose guard in the house. Don't lose guard outside.
Don't lose guard anywhere because
you don't know.
You don't know where Big Brother.
Safe.
Yes.
So don't lose guard in the challenge.
Like I
so
told
that
you,
save yourself. Don't lose guard with your housemates so that they would save you. Don't also lose guard with the audience by how you are not entertaining
or not even putting up to the vibe in the house.
Okay, guys, we will be back shortly after this short break. Like I said earlier on, please send us a DM or send us a mail if you want to be a partner of us on this program, if you want to advertise with us on the BB Naija Scoop right here on OSG Media. right here on OSG Media. This is the BBNAIJA Scoop. We are talking about the No Lose Guard episode. We are not losing our guard right here.
At all.
At all. Josh
all.
and Presh, once again. The Considerant Challenge, like we've been saying, is, yeah, I think it's about to start. It's about to start. So we probably might have to take further notes on that and see who's going to win, who's going to become this week's custodian.
Like I said, drop in the comment section who you think is going to win the custodian challenge for this week. Because for me, my twins, I don't know. My twins in Badiwe. I don't know for Josh, but my twins in Badiwe.
I want Ndine to
win again.
I want them to win again because I want them to defend themselves. Twins, see, there's always women supporting women. There's women supporting women. There's men supporting men. This one is twins supporting twins, which is a good thing. As a twin that she is, so I understand.
Yes,
but she chose the Badiwe twins to win. Me, I'm choosing Ndine. I want Ndine to win. Director Motion say he does not want Ndine to win. Maybe he wants.
I want Badiwe to win. I want them to win. I literally want them to win because.
Personally, I even want them to even win. I want Ndine to even win heads of house. Let me see how they would manage as both heads of
house and custodian.
Let's see how people will also try to politic with them, try and be diplomatic with them, and try and gain alliances, because it's a game of numbers. It's a game of numbers. In fact, I think virtually almost everything in life is a game of numbers, as we've seen today from the votings, the votings from us, from we, the audience, and also the voting from the housemates as well, to know who actually would stay and who actually would leave the house. That's why it's all about no lose guard. Don't slack. Don't falter. Don't fall your hand. Anyway, guys, if you want to be a part of our program, if you want to partner with us, if you want to advertise on BBNAIJA Scoop right here on OSG Media, kindly send us a DM or send us an email. We will definitely return and we'll reach out to you and definitely have a conversation and take things further from there. Follow us on all our social media platforms, like our content, share our content, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and drop your comments, your questions, and your opinions of the BBNAIJA Season 9 No Lose Guard edition in the comment section.
And right about now, the custodian challenge has started. So if you're watching, sit back, watch, and tell us who is your winner.
Vote,
please,
for your
favorite.
Vote
please.
For your favorite. The voting hasn't started.
It hasn't started yet. It's not open yet. But once it gets open, please vote for your favorite,
so that nobody will complain that my person has left or my person has left my favorite.
Please
vote for your fave. Do not lose guard. As the housemates themselves, we've been advocating for them to not lose their guard in their house. You as well, the audience, should not lose your guard for your fave, for your stand as well. Definitely the custodian challenge, like I said, Ndine are my pick for the custodian challenge. This first week of BBNAIJA Season 9, amongst all the whole seasons of BBNAIJA, I know that people always have recency bias and always favor the most recent to the old. But people, okay, I'm someone that I'll probably say I could have elitist views. I always prefer the old one. I always prefer nostalgia to the present situation. But this first week of BBNAIJA Season 9 has really given us massive content and entertainment.
And we expect more from them.
More. From Onyeka being the journalist in the house, getting all the scoop. Whew, I can't wait to, I wish I had the power to read minds, even from the screen. So I'll just be reading Onyeka's mind on what she's thinking. What people are giving her amebo. I want to be, because she virtually is everywhere and she knows everything.
I like the way she's doing it. She's not doing it adding, the only thing. The only thing that is going to scatter everything if she's adding her own, when she's adding things, when the thing come up now, I say she said, they said, but she's just the listening type of person.
eyewitness or should I say
Yes.
ear witness?
Yeah, weakness. She
Let
just
them bring witness.
let me just listen. She doesn't talk. She doesn't want to. She only tell you, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. You'll be...
I hope she doesn't forget things. So. I don't think so. I don't think so. I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
she will forget.
Good listeners hardly forget.
Yes.
And I hope she's also not someone that when there's an issue, like how we saw with Chinwe and Zion, boyfriend and girlfriend, talk. What would ever happen if Chinwe have an issue with someone who is not her
A
boyfriend?
boyfriend.
That would just take things lightly.
I feel like she's
So,
an emotional person. So
it's not
please,
just about the emotion.
let's leave her.
It's not just about the emotions. I mean, Onyeka, you're still talking about Onyeka. I hope she's not like a Chinwe that would pick on what you've told her and use it
Against
you,
her.
against someone. I hope she will not like pick it up and say, "Oh, you said this, you said that." I really do hope. I hope that she functions in this role for as long as checkers are in the house. And they say
Yes.
that their motto or their plan, their strategy
Is
to be learning
stealing.
from everyone's
Yes, and be
strategy,
stealing their strategy and be using
utilizing
it.
it for themselves and for their own good
Good
in
reasons.
the house. So
Yes.
learning from everyone's strategies and moving on with it. Well, the custodian challenge
Has
is
started
starting.
officially.
Some of the housemates are being blindfolded. Some are looking at the balls. Balloons in the circle. Once again, I hope Undine wins it all this week so that
And you
they'll save
can see that
themselves.
the ninjas are arranging them the way they are meant to be.
Yeah.
And I think it's a game of partners this time
I
around.
think so too.
Again. So let's see.
If it's a game of partners, I pity Shatoria.
I think they must have learned their lesson,
No,
so
they have not learned
they've
their
learned
lesson.
their lesson. So let's
Sean is either with the boys or with one or with some other girl. He's hardly even with his Victoria. So I think the people who I know that are taking this challenge very personal are the bottom three, or rather out of the bottom four, the three out of the bottom four that avoided eviction. That's
Yes.
checkers, radicals, and Femi
Femi
Nikki.
and Radical.
So
the Radicals.
Streets, I beg your pardon. These three duos are the ones that like
They need to
be fresh, to be Ford and Mayor Frosh, the way they were just boning their face. Their eyes were red. Vexations everywhere because it was like, look at us. After all they really, when they came into the house, I wasn't really feeling their vibe. But in the duration of this week, they were
yes,
everywhere.
they were everywhere.
Toby Forge was trying to whine
Cassia.
He was trying to walk into her mind.
And
he was playing his game.
And I feel like he has a feeling that Cassie and Kelly
Everyone
Ray has
should have a
something
feeling because of the way they are.
So with the fact that he said if he finds out that they have something, he's not gonna talk to them again. But I would not like to see this beautiful friendship, break along the way, because I feel like they're forming a very good friendship.
It's
That
just
probably
1 week. It's just 1 week.
That probably might work out outside the house.
Have you served? Have you done NYC?
No, not yet.
Okay, I was in camp for 21 days with people, and I only talked probably 1 or 2 out of those guys. I hardly see them. It's just this is it. They are just in a confined space for a couple of days or weeks. This is not friendship. Sorry to say.
No, there are some friendship that is going to align.
Some would blossom into true friendship.
I know of some
is just after the house. Otilo.
I know of some housemates that they met in the house last season and they are good friends.
Some have gotten married from the house.
Yes, you could use Teddy and Bam Bam as for example. They were good friends in the house and they got married. So you never can tell.
Fair point. And there are lots of people, in fact,
that got married from the Big Brother house. So
I actually didn't want to say got married. What I wanted to say is there's a higher percentage that people who are friends, lovers, shippers, whatever, besties in the house, there's a higher percentage that when they come out, they will become
friends. Yeah,
because there have been lots of ships in the BBN house all seasons, and I don't think we've had up to 10 marriages. And there have been lots of ships, way more than that. So it's life. It's just what it is. So to me, the street boys, they really impressed me this week. They brought their A game this week. Mayor Frosh had this, I wouldn't say daddy vibe, but he had this, endearing vibe. He was always there with the people. He knew he knew how to read the room. And I think that's one thing that the Suj, Toffa and Suj, the aces, that's something that they failed to get, especially Toffa. Mayor Frosh and to be Forge. Their names are too long. Jesus Christ. The streets boys, they know when to be in the room and when not to be in the room.
Being in the room.
Maybe it's the streets that they have, the Rees and the Steves. They came to bring the crews and the vibes. Maybe it's the streets and the CV that they have. But these boys, they know how to start conversations, end conversations, say the right things at the right time. Because yes, this is a reality show, this is their life, but this is still TV. What you say here, you'll be judged with what you say here. Even if you're joking, even if you're banting, you'll be judged with how you act here, even if it's just cruise or just vibe. So they did know how to bring, how to be cultured in conversations and everything. They were not too lousy, loose, and jumping everywhere and trying to be everybody's friends. They were making the right stand when they should be making the right stand. So I think it's something that really works for them, and they had lots of the housemates on their corner. That's one thing that the radicals, streets guys, and maybe Onyeka out of the checkers group have done pretty well. They, at least you could say that these are people with Umbadiwe twins as well. You could say that these guys are people that everyone in the house really likes. So when it comes to who the housemates will choose, we could say that these people have, kept their own end of the bargain and made sure that they are friends with almost everyone in the house. That's something that Zion was also trying to tell Chinwe, that see, it's not like I'm trying to be party with everyone, but I'm going to encourage you to try and talk to people, make friends, people in the house. She was like, no, I'm not going to make friends, but Zion, that's what Zion is trying to emphasize to Chinwe. That it's not like we are going to be party with everyone, but let's be friendly with everyone, because we also need them to survive as well. There's a song I need you to survive. Oh, Lord, I know too much of music. Oh, Jesus. We
wish her good luck. She will come out from her shell. She said she's not the type of person that really, talks to everybody.
You need
she will learn. She will learn.
There's no time. If you're waiting for to come out of your shell, see what happened to Team Tammy. You need to, because time waits for no man. You have not to lose guard in this season of Big Brother Naija House. So you have to wake up from your slumber and be there, be in our faces. We, the fans, we, the audience, we watching from home, and also your fellow housemates as well. You have to give your housemates something to remember you with. Because if it comes to, okay, maybe my fan base is not strong enough, maybe I do not, my handlers are not I'm canvassing for people to vote for me enough, maybe my people are not really up in their game, at least you still save yourself with your housemate because of how friendly, and which was why it was very obvious for us here when it was like, okay, it's the housemates that are now deciding who will stay and who will leave. It was very obvious that Tammy were the one that was going to go. It would have been confusing if it was like, maybe let's say Tammy, Ndine, and Aces, for instance, now, or even one ex Handy, or even a Zinwe. It would have been like, who would they vote? Who would they vote for? Yeah. But when if it's now something like maybe Umbadiwe twins, radicals, streets, then you now put Ndine amongst them. So you have to show working consistently. You have to be on your A game consistently. And if you can't save yourself with, which is why I want Ndine to win again, to save themselves, because I want them in that house. I like how knowledgeable they are, how vast they are, when they are even talking about countries, when they are talking about classic songs. I like the way Chinne was, analyzing and giving.
She looks like a nerd to me.
of the whole the history and the story of the song. And funny enough, I noticed I don't think they know that it's trending currently. I don't think they know because I did not know I did not see anyone dance to
Dance
that
to that
dance
particular song. Yes.
all through
The night, they,
when they were
nobody when
playing
they
when they
played.
played it in the house.
Yes, all
The
those
only
Igbo song.
the only person that danced to it was Chini, and she
She
danced to it as per she knows
knows
high
this.
life. She
Yes.
knew the song. She was just vibing to it, and that's how she started explaining the
Explaining the
story
song.
to was it Toyosi?
Toyose and
Toyosi
Dami.
and Dami was explaining it to them, explaining how
The song
what the
came
song came
about.
about, tortoise elephant and yada
And
yada yada. Um, then I think was this Zion or Femi. I didn't get the face of the person who was actually singing rubbish to the song. But I mean, it's the vibe.
It's the
Even
vibe.
if I was there, I probably would have done the same thing. I would have just vibe with the
The
sound
sound.
of that I was hearing. Even though I've heard the song a couple of times before, but it didn't really stick to my head until my mom's dad is Oliver the Cook. That's the one he loved. That's the man he loved. So if he was Oliver the Cook, I would have okay. And his voice is pretty distinct. But a gentleman Stanley wasn't really that for also for my generation. That's what I'm saying. Not for Ndiochi, but for my generation, I didn't really hear much of him. You obviously hear it in all this Christmas
Yeah, song.
waka and all those things, but it's lovely for me how the Chinese, especially in fact both of them didn't know how knowledgeable they are. The Madiwe twins are very diplomatic,
Yes, very
very
diplomatic. And
diplomatic,
I love them for that.
very disciplined. Could be for me personally. I think it have been around extremely diplomatic people could be scary to me because you never know what is in their mind. You will never know if they are planning for you. You will never know. So it's pretty much scary for me. So I like the way that Dindine, I like how intelligent they are, and I also like the way that the radicals have opened up
Open
themselves, have shown
themselves.
their true colors, have come out to play. Nelita, it seems it's another issue like she like Shatora. It's Nelly, more Nelly, and less
Yes,
of
Anita.
Anita. This is the big brother Nigeria. You have not to lose card. You guys went in as pair. So come out.
Come out
Come
together.
out. Come out.
Bring
Come
out
out.
your A game.
Come out. Nelly is, going with the whole I want all the attention on me. I want all the perks on me and everything. It's her game. It's working for her. And they say if you have it, flaunt it. Use what you have to get what you want. And it seems like it's working for her. And she's bringing it on the dance floor. She's bringing it in the vibe. No one knows the ship she's in because she has lots of suitors. She's like the hottest chick in the house, which is a good thing for her.
So right about now, they're done with the custodian challenge. They're waiting for Big Brother to announce the winner. And from the game, we watched that most of them were very fast. People like Kelly Ray, the better. Um, I can't remember the other guy's face, but
Mickey. Yeah,
Mickey,
Mickey.
Mickey,
Yeah,
they
that's
did
Mickey.
first, and the Mbadiwe. So I don't know the remaining ones like Sean and Wani. They did well. Sean and Wani, they were fast enough. I think that's the three people I was able to. That's the only people I'm able to catch up with. Think. Did you see any other?
I didn't really notice who were fast because I didn't understand exactly what Biggie was looking for them. Some housemates wore blindfolds.
I think.
Strees.
I
I
think
think yeah. Yeah,
yes.
Strees have won the
The custodian
custodian challenge
challenge
and they
for
have
this week.
yeah.
Congratulations to them. Congratulations. Congratulations to the streets. They were fast enough. They were really fast enough. Congratulations to them.
There's this relief on the face of Mayor Frosh because he
Yes.
was livid.
Yes.
Like Mayor Frosh was pissed off. I have not seen this
Yes.
guy.
They were talking immediately after the
They
eviction
did
show.
not smile
They
to
yes, they didn't smile
anybody.
to anybody. They were just they went to yes, like
Strategizing.
how are we going to do this? We're not going to come out losers again. And they did well. Congratulations to them.
Passing of the
Congratulations to the
ribbon, passing of the torch.
streets.
Ndine passing the ribbon, the shirt ribbons
to the
streets
streets to
as the
show
new
that they've handed over
custodians.
power
Hmm.
to them.
The mace in the house. Oh, shit, power sweet though. Now we will see streets.
Streets.
We will see
The
streets.
streets.
Direct emotions, people. We will see streets in this house.
Congratulations to them.
Because no, we are definitely going to see streets.
Yes, we're going to see
That-
streets.
because they will bring it. Because since after the show,
After the
live show,
eviction,
the
yes.
show, these guys were not.
They were not
themselves.
happy. They were not
mingling
happy.
with people.
Yes, they just stayed on their own and were like,
They
how are
were
we going
just
to- how are we going to- how are
analyzing,
we going to, like,
strategizing.
yes.
In fact, Toby was even a bit more
yes, calmer than
but Mayor
was so
Mayor
like
was, and I think their anger was righteous anger. Really, it gave them that ginger, that drive that they need to say no. We cannot be caught on fresh. We cannot lose guard again. We must be the custodians, and kudos to them. Kudos to them.
Congratulations.
Kudos. Frosh. What do you think streets will do this week as custodians?
I think they will really do well. We're expecting them to, if they have
if they have a tiebreaker, if
yes,
they want to break a tie,
yes.
who do you think they will pick? Who do you think will be their go-to?
That's a really tough decision because
they're pretty much friends with everyone.
I think Nelita, then Cassia is there.
Oh yeah,
Cassia is there because Toby likes Cassia. So who knows? So Cassia and then Nelita. So let's see.
Double K and Nelita.
So let's look at.
How about radicals? It seems like there's an alignment with.
When a man is in love, you can't tell.
It's too early to say it's love.
No, he genuinely likes her. He likes her.
The jury's out on that. Jury's out on that. The jury's out on that. I mean, if I'm a lady, I'm a man, but if I'm a lady and a man comes up to me in 1 week of meeting me and tells me he's in love with me or he likes me.
A guy can like you.
You can be attracted to me. You can like my person. But
that's what I mean. Like, not love. Okay. He likes her.
Oh well.
Yes, he likes her. So probably
he would save them if
they're up for eviction
or if it's time to become heads of house or something.
Once again, congratulations to the streets for winning the custodian challenge for the week.
And also drop in the comment section, tell us what you are expecting of streets this week as the custodians in the Big Brother Naija house. Once again, follow us on all our social media handles. On Twitter, we are at Olorisupergal. On Instagram and Facebook, we are at Olorisupergal Media. On YouTube, we are at Olorisupergal TV. On TikTok, we are Olorisupergal. On LinkedIn, we are at Olorisupergal Media. And we also have a WhatsApp channel. So we'll definitely be dropping all the updates that you need, not just about the Big Brother Nigeria season 9, but also about everything you need in Nigeria and Africa and the world at large. And of course, if you want to partner with us, if you want to be a sponsor, put your product, so I will advertise it for you on BBNAIJA, Scoop, and also on all our platforms. Kindly send us a DM, kindly contact us, send us a mail, send us a DM. We'll definitely get right on it and we'll amplify your product to the larger world. Presh, it's been lovely doing this with you. Like the streets boys that I was hoping would have a bigger, even though I still want the internet to also get something as well. But let's see how the immunity challenge goes for them. Any final words before we get?
Oh, thank you for watching us, and make sure to keep following us and keep watching us. And probably bring out a name for us because we still have an argument on what we should be called.
Well, the only argument I have is that she should have come with a shirt wearing L because she lost the wager challenge to me. And I'm going to sleep on that
Okay.
all through.
Rub it on my
I'm
face.
going to rub it on your face. I'm
Don't
going to rub it on
worry.
your face.
I'm still watching you.
Definitely. It's been fun doing this with Fresh today. And it's also been fun doing it with you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for engaging with us. Thank you for watching us wherever you are in the world, on whatever platform you are in the world. We appreciate you for doing this with us. My name is Josh. This is Precious.
Precious.
And we have been live on the BBNAIJA Scoop right here on OSG Media.